Well, Nassim, he didn't have it all his own way there, but he saw the 1800 out. It was a good, tough effort, and now you can plot your path to Randwick.
Yeah, we can decide what we do with him next. Where we were standing is a tricky angle. I had to listen to the commentary quite closely, but he did see the 1800 quite comfortably, and looks like he actually took a while to hit the front. But it was a tough win, and really happy with the result.
Obviously, we mentioned pre-race how you've been involved with some really good horses over your career, and you know, a Bathurst Cup isn't some of the races that you've been at, but when you go out on your own to get a cup in the cupboard straight away, it's a big effort.
Huge effort, yeah, and winning a race that James Cummings has never won with, it's a great effort as well. So, but no, it is a country cup, and I don't want to get ahead of myself by aiming high too quickly. I've got to realise that now we are provincial stables, and I've learned a lot. So very grateful, and to win a country cup, it's great.
This is back to back for Domeland as well. They won this race last year. Were you aware of that coming out here today? Bit of pressure on?
There was a little bit of pressure on. Yeah, they won a back to back. Bathurst is not very far from. It's not very close to Wyong, so it's you got to make those trips worthwhile. It's not an easy trip, and when you come here, you've got to make sure you're here with a chance. So to win those races, it's always it's a great thrill.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tough effort there, Andy. Ranish made you work for it, but the best part of his work was the last 50 metres.
Yeah, I knew he was a fit horse and seemed to have him pretty fit, and it was absolute walking speed for the first half, so I knew I had to get him back at some point, and I felt if I could find a length somewhere where we weren't improving into the race as early as I did, that way I didn't have too much ground to make up, because I knew that horse in front was going to kick. He had a pretty easy time, so it was just a matter of when I'd done it and where I could be economical as possible. But yeah, he had to be gritty late, and he was.
There were a few times there just watching the race, it looked like you had Ranish, then it looked like he had you covered. At what stage were you confident that you'd managed to get past him?
Probably about the furlong. I thought he was still building his momentum. Albeit he just takes a lot to wind up. And when he quickened off the corner like he did, and still building them revs, I was always confident it was going to be strong there late.
I just mentioned Nassim, he's obviously been involved with plenty of good horses during his time with Godolphin, but for him to go out on his own and to get a country cup on the board so early in his career, it's a positive step for him as well.
Yeah, definitely is. Like, I've been mates with Nassim for over 10 years, but he's a champion guy, and he obviously knows what he's doing, and such a great credit to him to being fallen into that position he has, and I'm not to say fallen, he's worked hard for it, but again, like you said, to get a country cup is very well deserved.
Obviously now they can plot their path to Randwick for a big dance or a little dance. Back to the 1600 metres for that. What do you think?
Yeah, he'll be just fine, freshen up, and I think he'll be well suited for it. I'll leave the rest to Nassim and his team, but horse is going great, and he'll be there on the day.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.